again this afternoon, and thanks for watching all my other Bury VCFA interviews. Today I'm joined by Ummrana Farooq, who is the founder of the Bame project. Hello Ummrana, thank you for joining me today. So please can you tell me about the role of the Bame project in the services that it offers?
Yes, hi, nice to meet you as well, Steph, today, and thanks for calling me today. So, Bame Project is a community group, and it got set up about over 3 years ago, and it was for women to socialise, and we were trying to find out the ways of how we can help people, especially women from the ethnic minority background, who don't get a chance to meet other women or they don't really have much activities in their life. So Bame does actually stand for Believe, Achieve, Maintain, Exceed. So there is a twist to the acronym, and what we're trying to do is reduce isolation as well and raise awareness of health and well-being, both mentally and physically.
Thank you. And obviously, Ummrana, you are the founder of the Bame project. So, what do you do in your role as founder of the Bame project?
So I've been the founder, I'm also the chairperson, so a lot of decision making. And my job is to listen to everybody else, what they think, what they want for the group to do. So I don't really leave it to myself to decide what activities to do. I ask the women what would they like, what they've done and what they've not done. So it's really, it follows up what people think, how they want to do things and what ideas they have. And then we come up with a project, we come up with initiatives for what we've been told.
Thank you. Has there been any activity or event that you have been involved in at the Bame project that you are particularly proud of?
There's many, Steph. There's too many to name, but most recently, what I'm really proud of is the Bury that we did last year. So what we did is like a festival in a park, in Oakshire Park last year, it was in August. And where we, because one of our aims of our group is to integrate the diverse community, and doing the festival in the park, it brought a lot of people together, a lot of music, different flavours of food, different artists and stuff like that. So it really actually brought everybody together, and where we thought there would be like 500 to 1,000 people that come to it, there were over 3,000 people that attended. So I'm really proud of that, because I think our team has done really, really well of putting it all together, because it only took us like 6 months to organise it all, which I think was fantastic.
Really good.
And we're doing it again this year, so that makes me even prouder that we can actually do this as an annual thing.
So for those of you who are aware, or maybe probably aren't aware, International Women's Day is coming up on the 8th of March. That's an annual event every year where we celebrate everything that's good about women, what women have achieved. And with the Bame project, you're putting on an event called the Wonder Woman Awards. And could you tell us more about that awards for International Women's Day?
Yes, certainly, Steph. So what it is, we believe that there's a lot of women out there that do so much for the people and go above and beyond, and we think it's time they could get some recognition. So what we decided to do is we had like a nomination form that we put out on social media. We had it in different businesses as well. We could pick up, fill a form in, someone that's done something above and beyond, and there are actually 10 categories actually. So it's like Rising Star, Volunteer of the Year. So what we've done is put the nominations out for people to fill in, and it's only, this week was the deadline, and today itself I met up with the panellists who are actually shortlisted. So watch this space, because on the 8th of March there will be lots of awards to women that have been recognised before, like for the hard work that they do in the community.
That's really good and a really positive initiative and incentive. So what challenges are currently facing the Bame project, if there's any?
It's always about funding, to be honest. I mean, Bury VCFA have been really helpful in helping us have funding, but it's to keep to sustain us basically. So we are in the process of getting registered as a CIO and hopefully get a charity number and then progress from there. But at the moment it is about trying to sustain our group, and at the moment we are based in Newtons, which is like created like a safe space for women to come and feel comfortable. and we do work with SafeNet as well. So if there's any woman that's disclosed anything about domestic violence or abuse, they can get support there and then.
Right, so obviously you mentioned the challenges of funding, which is, I suppose, that's a big thing that's facing many organisations within the voluntary or community sector. So how do you think the challenges of funding can be overcome?
Like I mentioned, like Bury VCFA, we are going to be getting supported by Bury VCFA, who will be helping filling forms in and directions on showing us where to get the funding from. And also we have met some other people out of in GM level as well who can help with any funding. And we have been in contact with the Mank charity, who actually also seen that the work that we've done and have actually offered help.
And finally, just to finish off, so obviously there may be people watching or listening to this video who have want to find out more about the Bame project. Maybe there's women from ethnic minority groups or communities who've never heard of the Bame project and want to get involved. So how can they find out more information?
So Bame project, we are on social media, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and also if they want to pop down, we have regular coffee morning on Mondays, 10 till 12. All women are welcome to that. They just have to pop down, they have to register or anything like that. And we are based at Newton's on the Rock.
Yeah, so it's very, very central.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time this afternoon, Ummrana. It's really appreciated. And thank you to everyone else who's watched this interview. Really appreciate your support and I hope to see you again next time. Have a lovely weekend.